Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Complete out to the right. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Penix now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Penix to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Richardson on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw again. Richardson headed out right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They go play action. Here's Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 23. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Here's 2nd and 7. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Throw on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And the man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives it up past the 45. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side. You got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They'll run now on second down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another carry for him. And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Here's a give up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Penix now on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. He's got it deep downfield. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's a handoff up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Arnold Evans makes it there for the stop. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Richardson to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
To throw, Richardson. Behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Penix now against a blitz. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Handoff on second and short. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Richardson on third. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the end of the third. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. This time it's a passing play. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on third and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. Throwing now, Richardson. The back's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
They did it! He made the interception! And he makes the house go! It's a touchdown on the pick 6! Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Robinson on the inside give. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. That throw behind his intended target. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing 4 points. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 19. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So they take a knee here, and they say perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. Running for it on 4th. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Money, you really don't need to talk about timeout. Back to back calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benz in.